to be who I am today, and it's not perfect, believe me. But but like it's because I've been through so much, through so many things, right? So like I've seen how bad it can possibly be, and I've gotten good at learning to love the suck. You know what I'm saying? So like you gotta I live in the uncomfortable in a lot of different ways. If it's underwater training with Prime Hall, shout out Prime, that kind of stuff. Like I dive into situations like that. So if it's somebody who's transitioning, that's going to be a big shift in your life. Go find something that's going to make you uncomfortable, and I lean in on the physical side. Go find something new you have not done, if it's rock climbing, whatever it is, and be consistent and do it, because you're not all that change that has happened. That does not define you. That's not who you are. So go remind yourself that you can get uncomfortable somewhere else. You know what I mean? I think it's us taking ourselves out of that situation. And believe me, you're really the only one that can do it. So, find a way to take yourself out of that situation. You remind yourself all those qualities about yourself that got you there.
I think in a lot of ways, like even right now in my current world, we moved into a new house. Feels like there's shit everywhere. It's like my garage is a disaster. We got the porch all clean, and then all of a sudden more stuff comes. And the reason I bring that up is because I think in some ways I'm striving to like everything. I know where the batteries are. The flashlights are charged. I know where they are. Like everything's organized and perfect. But I think that the problem with America and our wealth and our comfort is when you get to that point, like you kind of become an asshole. So you're talking about like just embrace that. And then if for some reason you find that all the batteries and the flashlights are in the right place, you go mess it up or go find something to get yourself realizing like it's not supposed to be perfect. For lack of a better word.
Life is messy, and you know what? If you're so busy trying to clean up that you don't realize that your son is there watching you just do cleanup all the time, clean up all the time. I'm never gonna stop. I'm just gonna clean up all the time. He's gonna start cleaning up all the time, and you're just passing along nothing about who this person is. It's tough, man, because there's like it's hard to look back at that time period and not just be thankful for the whole thing. Because right, like I know how to work hard because of everything. I got burnt out 100%. Like to where I didn't want to do it anymore, and he kept forcing me to do it. But inevitably, I became a professional baseball player. Was that good for me? I don't know. I have a fake hip now. I don't. So like it's a difficult one to answer. I think, and also you're a kid too, right? So like, how well do you know what's best for you? Right. And as a father, maybe he saw that this was the best thing for me. So I don't, it's a really, really tough answer or question to answer. And I guess what I mean by a tool for everything, that's not just like a hammer or a screwdriver. Okay. Like I want to have a tool for everything. I want to be loved. I want to know how to show love, but I want to be approachable. I'm 6'5", 275 pounds. I don't want them to be like the scary grandfather. He's too big. Like I want to be the one they run up and they punch him and give him a big hug and what's up, that grandfather. Like I want to be able to be the approachable person, that they, no matter what, can come over and stay at my house. That's who I want to be. That's it. I want to have a big family. You said, are you done? I don't know, man. I always picture 12, 13, 14 people at every one of my Christmases as I get older, and maybe 20, so that's what I would like to.